Good morning again, Deputy Commissioner, members of the executive team, senior officers, officers of all ranks, certainly members of the organization that are present, and to you more particularly, members of the press corps. We thank you very much for accepting the invitation to come. I'm always pleased to have an opportunity at the beginning of each year to meet the press, to meet you up close and personal, to be very sincere, looking into your faces and having a conversation regarding the year in review. That is to give an account to you so that you might convey to the public how certainly we accounted for our work for the year in review. I'm pleased to report to the country that overall serious crime against the person decreased by 4% in 2013. This decrease was influenced by decreases in attempted murder, the robbery, and attempted robbery, which all posted decreases of 52%, 8%, 2%, and 9% respectively. Notwithstanding the overall decreases in serious crimes against the person in 2013, the record number of 119 murders eclipsed the positive contributions made by officers who worked diligently to prevent the escalation of serious crimes against the person. The 119 murders in 2013 represent an increase of 8 murders over the figure of 111 which was recorded in 2012. Due to the outstanding work by police officers and detectives, 61 persons were arrested and charged for murders committed in 2013. The detection for murders committed in 2013 now stands at 51%, and I hasten to point out to you that the percentage is improving as we continue to solve cases from 2013. I tell you that emphatically because overnight we arrested 2 young men who are likely to be charged for murders committed in 2013. And not included in the figure I just gave you is a recent arrest of just a few days of a young man who I'm satisfied likewise will be charged. And so we are continuing to charge for matters committed in previous years. In 2013, crimes against property decreased by 9%. This increase was influenced by decreases in burglary, housebreaking, shopbreaking, stealing, and the stealing of vehicles, otherwise referred to as stolen vehicles, which posted decreases of 12%, 23%, 9%, 4%, and 15% respectively. The only property crime that posted an increase was stealing from vehicles, with an increase of 6% over the figure recorded for 2012. I repeat for emphasis that 119 murders were recorded in the Bahamas in 2013 as compared to 111, I apologize, in 2012. This represents an increase of 8 murders over 2012. Of this amount, 112, that is 94% of those murders were recorded in New Providence, 5 or 4% in Grand Bahama, and 2 or 2% in the Family Islands. 51%, as I said before, of the murders recorded in 2013 were solved, and the 61 persons were charged for murders before the courts in the Bahamas. An illegal firearm, predominantly a handgun, was the weapon of choice by suspects in 2013. In 98 or 82% of the murder cases, an illegal firearm was a weapon of choice. This was followed by knives, which were used in 10 cases, or 8% of the cases. 102 of the murder victims in 2013 were males. 37 adult males between the ages of 18 and 25 years were the highest category of murder victims. That was followed by 35 adult males between the ages of 26 and 35 years. 15 females were murder victims in 2013, and 2 children, ages 2 and 3 years, were victims of murder. That is, killed suspected or alleged to have been killed by relatives. It should also be noted that there were 6 murder victims under the age of 17 years. 76 of the murders which were committed in 2013 occurred on the streets. This represented 64% of the murders committed in 2013. 55 murders occurred between the hours of 4 p.m. and 12 a.m., followed by 42 murders which occurred between 12 a.m. and 8 a.m. Most murders were committed on Saturdays, 28%, followed by Mondays, 17%. In 17 of the murder cases, conflicts between individuals were the motive for the crimes.